Hello YouTube, HBZ here today, and as always we're just going to wait to make sure that streaming is working and that everything is acting accordingly. Basically what I thought we'll do today, because I kind of like the idea of doing the first 10 minutes something a little bit different before we start streaming. That way the people that's watching these videos have a sort of incentive to like and watch at least the start of the stream. Not always the whole thing, but at least some of it. So I thought what we'll do today is we're going to unbox something. So I want to double check if this is indeed streaming. Yes, it is. There we go. This 14. We're getting a good live stream. So what we're going to have a look at today is this. Now I need to be careful because I don't grey out at the back, but I don't think you'll be able to see it anyway. And I got this in December, well, November actually, and it's kind of been on my desk at work, and I haven't opened it at all since. I thought we'll look inside. It'll be interesting. I purchased 2 items from a seller, a person that I've dealt with a lot in the past. I mean, I've bought a lot of retro gear from this person, probably more than I should have, to be honest. That's all keeps me well. I just want to say hello to Judy, who's watching at the moment. So we've got this, and then this is why I like purchasing from the seller, because he always packs the things absolutely fantastically. Let's open this up. And I promise after this we're going to start the second chapter of Duke Nukem. I mean, he really packs things perfectly. I mean, this is like taped all the way through, and it's very refreshing to see the sort of quality shipping. I wish that more sellers could do it this way. It's a pain to open the box, and I guess I should have actually done this ahead of time. But where's the fun in that? One of those that's like all the double warning. No funny business. I mean, he really does well with the way he packages things. Smells of 90s software. I mean, he really packages it well. That's one thing I can't complain about is the packaging. And this is Microsoft Plus for Windows 98. I did not have this. So yeah, quite a few other big boxes. Unfortunately, I had to decline taking some of the other stuff there because funding was not there, as always. This one was cheap and affordable, and something that I didn't have any copies of, even new or used. So there's going to be 2 CDs in there. So I did say there's 2 items I purchased. So open that up. I'm gonna keep this covered. Here's the plus disc, and here's the other disc that I wanted. Windows 2000 Professional in the what do you call it? The hologram disc, which I didn't have before. I have one in non-hologram here somewhere, which is like OEM version. It was early ship, and yeah, that's it there. And then when I'm ready, I'll take this out and make some copies and stuff from there. That's always something that's useful, is the plus pack. It is, after all, the ideal companion for Windows 98. So it comes with the best defense, McAfee antivirus. That's going to get disabled. Music while you work, so can for all music and CD player, which is weird because of that you did get anyway. Use Your Marbles, which is the exclusive 98 game. Jonesberry, Caffberry, Foxtrot, and Garfield. That's part of the themes. So it has the themes, Deluxe CD player, Picture It, Express, Lose Your Marbles, and Spider Solitaire. This was the Duck's Guts back in the day when this came out. Nice to have a nice big box of that, especially in that condition. That's like minty condition. You see, it was cut open on top and then installed maybe once and never used again. So yeah, tell me what you think about doing like a little unboxing or something before we start streams. I mean, I want to keep those down to under 10 minutes, which this is. But yeah, I kind of like the idea. Okay, Judy, if you have to go, you have to go. And you've got school tomorrow, so yeah. Ooh, what's happening here? It is not supposed to look like that. Let's just remove that. Okay. Start. Let's see if this detects. I'm going to have to. Okay. Yeah. Chat's there. Come on. Are you going to detect on you or not? Remember I said that sometimes sometimes the stream just doesn't want to work. Capture free. Going to say, I don't know if that'll work. Let's see. Ooh, that was not. Do it as a window cap. Okay. And it doesn't detect Duke Nukem at all as a capturable source. Alright, here we go. That's folder. I'm just gonna do that. Start it again. Yes, it's not detecting it at all. Okay, I need to stop the stream and just quickly restart it. Okay, let's see if it pops up now. Oh, it doesn't pop up. Let's try something different. Hey, Big G, compliments of the season to you as well. I hope 2019 is awesome for you as well. It must be a season for the. I'm gonna remove this. Sorry. I hope that it's a retro gaming season. I mean, 2018 was dry for retro gaming. There hasn't been much at all. Let's see if this works now. Explorer, and no Duke 3D. Let's enter that. Come on. But yes. I Just going to do it like that. Let's see if that picks it up now. Okay, so that does pick up this. But it doesn't pick up the actual game itself. Let's set this to full screen enabled. Alt tab out of there. Move that. Game capture. Capture specific window. Restream. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. That should work. Yes! I just have to like take this, push that way down. There you go. And it's yeah, we're at the 10-minute mark anyway. Sorry to hear that your friend is sick. I hope Nick gets better soon. So how are you doing, Big G? Ooh. Do you have any collection goals that you've got for like 2019? That attack, help! So this introduces a few new enemies. One of the biggest problems is those self-destructing shark enemies. I don't know how the splash damage didn't kill you. That's supposed to be a secret there, but I can't get into it. Why? Like that. Come on. So here's one of the first new enemy that you see is the equivalent of a chain gunner. Here's the pipe bombs I wanted. Still don't know why that's not working. That's supposed to actually be a secret. And these guys are hit scan enemies, so they're an absolute pain to deal with. I have to go upstairs. I'm sure I've got blue access. I'm 100% sure I did. No, I didn't click the blue access card. I jumped over it. Why I jumped over it? I don't know. Oh wait, here's a... Was there a reason also to go up here to get something else? I can't remember, but at least we've got a slightly better weapon. Oh, we've got pipe bombs as well, which will be useful. Interesting that we only had one of those. Normally there's two. I'd love to get this clear QL working. I'll keep my eyes open for one. It's a very nice system. Wasn't that good old Clive's retaliation to try and fight the fact that his computer was used more for gaming than anything else? So that does open something, can't remember what, but anyway. Okay, so that was the correct answer. See, that's also, there's a, I think that's what it, yeah, no, that is what it activates. Oh, it activates that panel. But there's something there you can get. Oh, I can't remember how. It's been a few years since I played this game. Just a few. Come on. So no red key card yet. Shrink ray, that's also a new weapon. We've actually seen the shrink ray before. Oh, that actually takes me there to that secret. Nick needs you. Okay. Go make sure he's okay. We did get a jetpack as well. So we can get some off there. If you jump off here, that's a key card. There's also a button that you can press there. Probably the best weapon in this game is a shrink ray. Yeah, it was an interesting piece of history, that. But unfortunately it kind of backfired. The QL was an interesting machine, but so proprietary that it actually defeated the purpose. What are they doing, Big G? Ah, remember that enemy I was talking about? I hate that. That's it. So what's wrong with them? Maybe it's something I can help. Finally some more shotgun ammo. I hate these things. These are the bane of my existence through this entire game. That and gun turrets. So I can't shoot to save my life, apparently. Come on, where's that? As soon as I flip this, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hate those things. We can basically like hide out here for no apparent reason unless it's multiplayer. Oh, I'll probably have to watch a documentary. I might have it already if it's a bit old. Might have just forgotten. Completely useless, but I'll take it. There's like 2 atomic halves there for no reason. I guess it's because it's... Oh, where is it? Thanks. I guess one came in through there and it tripped it, but... Oh, there's some more ammo there for the other weapon. I'm not gonna fetch it though. I should probably start using the trip mines more often. And that reminds me of the other enemy that I absolutely hate. Oh, auto aim. I hate those things. Ooh, Nick just threw up. Oh, probably have to grab a mop and bucket and just help him a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, let me know, because that's always interesting. I've never seen a QL in the flesh. Right, that's it. You can actually aim here. Can you remotely trigger those? No, you can't remotely trigger those. Can take care of a few of those eggs though. I think most of them have hatched anyway now, so it's going to be a pain in the rear to deal with. See, I can get the other door open and go from the other side. Yeah, I've actually still got that microdrive drive that you sent me. I think I've got that, and I've also paid for the refurbishment kit. I haven't had time to do it. That might be a good video to do. Come on, get down from there. Thanks. I really need to disable auto aim. Auto aim is starting to kill me, yeah. Options. Layer, I think it was. No, that's for controller. Board setup. Game setup. Auto aim. Let's go now. Yeah, it's a bit better. Okay, so there you can easily see that there's a switch here. And of course there's a turret there just to mess with you. You can see that this is one of the episodes that I hardly ever played. I always only played the first episode. It doesn't. shrink ray ammo, which is awesome. So just in case you don't get the shrink ray on the first stage, we can pick it up in the second. But now once again I'm like, there was some stuff down here if I remember correctly. Ah, it's too close. Way too close. Thanks for that. Hey, you sent me a micro drive with a whole bunch of micro cards and interface 2, I think it's called. So the refurbishment kit's actually pretty cool. It comes like with the little sponge and a whole bunch of belts and basically everything you need to get it working. Because unfortunately it's one of those things that if you don't get it working, then it just starts chewing tapes. That's why I haven't tested it yet. Three of them. Come on. Set off. I hate those things. That's why I went up. Been there, done that. I killed me multiple times. That just brings that up. Completely useless. Oh, this is the level with the... I can't remember how to access it though. With the secret in Star Trek secret. And then here's the second new enemy. Fires rockets at you, and combined with those suicidal shark robots. Sucks dealing with them. Okay, can't go through there yet. Can't go through there yet. You teleported in from somewhere. There we go. Not going there yet. I'll send you a, I'll see if they still sell them and I'll send you a link. This was about a year and a half, 2 years ago. So it still has the force field up. And second new weapon. That sucked. I guess there was an enemy. Oh no, there wasn't. Just the whole thing decided to break. I don't know why there's proximity mines here and there. Or health for that matter. The second episode definitely had better weapons. Some more things there, but you need remember correctly. Let's see. Nope. No, I'm fine for health anyway. Nothing down there, nothing down there. Where are you? so it gets you your first card. There was a way to get in there. Can't remember how though. Oh, there you are. Flipping through walls, I see. That's the blue cord. Can I remember where the blue cord goes? See, it's still on. So it's just that. Not today. And it all closed behind me. Awesome. Oh yeah, I remember this. No time to wait. This takes you there, but you can go, you can mess with it for some reason. Remember that if you kick it and then you try and activate it, the force field doesn't activate properly. I think this was the part with that secret in it. Should really start using the quick finds. But I'm too used to the mouse wheel. Of course, being Duke would not be complete without some sort of a puzzle. And of course, once you're inside, you're playing multiplayer. This is a good place to hide and shoot people coming through. Of course. I hate those things because there's no strategy in dealing with them. You just have to shoot them the whole time. Ah. How did you clip through the wall? Like, seriously? I don't have any health left. I'm going to clip through a wall. Oh. That's just terrible luck. I hate those things. Oh, and this is where you get the other 2 atomic halves anyway, so I'm okay for half for now. I said as I was getting shot in the back. Because of course there is. Yeah, well, there's nothing you can do with those. Everything had to respawn now. There's another one in there. to the side. Nothing of interest. Cheers, Big G. Chat to you again soon. I'll send you a link for those kits. Because you can't do PMs over. You can't do PMs over what's the name anymore over YouTube, so we'll have to do it another way. Where did this respawn me? So I'll figure out instead of hitting F6, I hit F9. Well, I guess that's just assigned to do this better. We have 18 rockets left, so. Might as well use them. This time around, those actually spawned like outside of. No, there's still one inside. Okay, so let's go deal with that Devastator the only way I know how. Anything spawning here? Can't remember. Gratuitous violence. There is a still secret here somewhere. I'll have to first switch off and go that way, I think. We'll see in a little bit. Duke Night Vision, which doesn't do much. Look safe. You get a rocket? Oh, come on! Okay. I think what you do here is if you get that, but if you go in one of these, a weapon. Yeah, some of them can actually open doors. Where is it? Did it spawn behind me again? No. I can hear him. Anyway, that turns off the force field. Spawns a whole bunch of rubbish there. But we get some first aid again. Now there was still a secret here somewhere. Oh, thanks for that. I hate those things. Yeah, steroids. I guess when I get to the end, I'll just no clip until we find Picard's secret layer. Well, I forgot that sort of kills you. You really need radio boots. Radiation boots, not radio boots. And there's the exit. I don't know if we want to do that just as yet. So let's go and explore. Ah, that command doesn't work. Oh well, we'll skip that. Nope. Oh, come on. You really want me to use rockets? 1, 2. Plus, when I get outside, I'm just going to get bombarded by one of those shark things. I hate those things. I can hear it. It's here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Nope, 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 nope. I'm going to take the scenic route because I can. Come on, wheel. Ah! I hate those things. I absolutely hate those things. They are, without a doubt, the #1 enemy that I absolutely hate the most. Especially considering I didn't have to go that route. Other side. Okay. A little bit of health there. And once again the door closed behind me. Awesome. Then we get another secret. Once again, not gonna kill her. I'll just spawn things. Okay, start at the side. Unfortunately, this you can't. It's not good enough to get up there. We do have a jetpack. I don't know if it's worth using for that. But there might actually be some proper stuff up here. No, there isn't. It's just a giant waste of time. Come on, hold on. Worth it for the ammo, because that's going to be useful shortly. But we are presented with a bit of a challenge, because the door was closed, but these guys really don't like their own ship, so they're like blowing it up. I desperately need some alpha. This is not going to end well for me. I don't know what. Oh, that's just a move there. Yeah, thanks for that, dude. Yeah. 10 off. No HP. Am I really going to die from... Yeah, I'm going to die from that. If not. Let's go back all the way here. Screw that, you guys are getting... Come on. Did you... Oh, okay. Well, you kind of died when I just shot you there. Not really. Let's see what's the best way to deal with these guys. That'll work. Seriously, did I miss your hitbox? Okay, so we need to blow this, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. No. Nope, 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 nope. What I will do is I'll throw in one of these. That means I can get out of here. Nope, won't get out of there. Where is it? Nonetheless, all you do, take one more. See what's that side. Big waste of ammo, that. Where is it? Ah. All of those things, they take like 20 hits and then they hide from you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Anyway, that's destroyed now, so you can go up to meet him. Shit, I only have 9 of the... I wonder. Just save, yeah? Nope. It's a half kit here. But where's our friend? Did I kill him? Did I actually kill him with like... I guess I did. That worked surprisingly well. Oh! Complete waste of ammo this. And jetpack. Still more of them. Let's do this properly, shall we? That's not supposed to automatically open. That's not supposed to auto open. But we do have some health still left over, so do that. And I accidentally shot the lady and thus released. There's atomic health here. So pointing out, all I needed to do was just hit the finish and then I didn't have to kill him, but well. So there's one of those there. That's just awesome. We kind of have to figure out to... I thought you did. I need to save the Devastator armor. of devastate ammo. We've got plenty of this. I think that does work on them. Yeah, it does work on them. Unfortunately, there's lots of ammo management. Okay, so there is like a force field over here, so you can't like fall out. That would suck. Yeah, Hollow Duke, most useless of. Ah, no. No. Hate these things. And they like released five of them. That's why I never played this level, because these things are just like bullet sponges. They suck to kill. You don't get anything back from killing them, because you can't get up there to do anything. Even if you could, there's not going to be... Oh, there's some... There's still one left over. After all of that, there's still one there somewhere. I can hear him. I wish I could probably edit the config file and change it so those things are actually easier to deal with, because at the moment they're like, simply put, they're the most annoying enemy in the game, and they don't die. Just don't have any ammo to deal with them. I just don't. You can't use rockets. Unless they're standing still. Which they never are. And the Devastator ammo I need to save up for the... Things are just an annoyance and an hindrance. All shapes and sizes. Absolutely no shotgun ammo. It's going to be locked by that key, that key, and all of these are keys. You don't have a key. Oh, this one. This one's probably also a key, even though you can't. Oh, you have to backtrack. I hope nothing spawned while we were out. You see, we've got some chain gun ammo now. But there's no key cards that I could see, at least, anyway. So where's the key card that we missed? And that doesn't open. We're on time. It's 9 PM. I should actually stop the stream just now, but after we find that key card, because this is going to drive me nuts. Ah, shotgun ammo. 10 shot. Better than nothing. Keycord. Where's the keycord? Some outfit on the way there, I don't see. Some more shotgun ammo. But the actual keycord, unless it's alright, here we go. It's those things that take up all my ammo. Come on, stop breaking physics and just die. Thank you. Oh, it's a shrink ray. It's not a shrink ray. Oh, that's just nice. You survived. Red key core, night vision, and devastate armor. See, this is going to be the problem. Two of them. Okay. Low on health, low on ammo. Yes, I've got this. You know what I do in this situation? Okay, that's going in this direction. I want this direction. I abuse the physics. Yeah, no idea what shot me there. Oh, it's the thing in the center. I forgot that thing exists. Come on. Ah. Anything spawning here? Nope. And yeah, 41 health, so this is gonna suck. You done? Nope. Not done. Ah. Oh, that took some of my health away. Come on. Come down there. I'm gonna go get health. You guys can hang out there, I'll be back soon. Come on, come out there and come into the nice wide open area where I can strafe and kill you. Not that open. Okay, now the other one. Oh, I've got 8 health. Let's just. No, not over that one. So over this one. 8 health. I have to take down a Devastator with 8 health. This is so gonna suck. Wrong side! 8 health. I have to take down one of those things with 8 health. 8 health. No, next to no armor. Oh, I don't have 8 health anymore. Okay, so there's only one of them now. I'm just going to stand here. Thank you. That's 44 health. That's better than what we had just now. Might be doable if I can spam it. Why did you choose this weapon? Why did you choose the shotgun? Okay. F9. Devastator only has like. Oh, he chose that because I don't have any other. That's gonna suck. Can I use ice crystal? You can't freeze. Oh, there's no ammo for that. Apparently, I used it for that. Whew. This is not going to be easy. What with this crappy arsenal of weapons? Start off by going this side so that I've got cover fire. And knocking off half your health. Yeah, that does, Duke. This really sucks because there's no ammo. You went through all of your ammunition like it was Christmas. Oh, you did? Yes! We got him! I had to abuse the physics, but we've got him. Oh man, that was terrible. Terrible, Duke. And the worst thing of all is that there's no health in here. We can't like replenish our health. Anyway, got the blue key. I'm fairly sure there's another one of those in there somewhere. What is those stupid sharks? Oh, there's Alf. Okay. I need to get that. Okay. So that's the last door is open now. Two more. Oh, I've got some rockets at least. I'll use every last bit of my shotgun ammo to kill you. I don't care, as long as you die. Here's the exit. Whew. Ah. And I had to abuse the physics to win that. Don't like episode 2. Still don't like it. Okay, I think I'm going to call this evening, and then tomorrow we'll do the second half of this. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Sorry about the streaming up setting up just now. OBS is really not compatible. Why is... Oh no, I just noticed now OBS has my webcam overexposed. Always. Anyway, HPZ signing off. See ya.